Hello, my friends. For decades, these moments have been comforting. A slice of crispy bacon, a grilled chicken breast, a juicy ham on rye bread. They're tied to family memories, habits, traditions. But after age 60, the very meats that once nourished us may now be silently sabotaging our health. Here's something most seniors never hear from their doctors. 65% of older adults are eating the wrong meats, either too processed, too lean, or too toxic. And this is directly increasing their risk of dementia, joint pain, and heart failure. Health, happiness. But no one talks about it. Meat is just meat, right? Let me ask you something. Do you still eat meat the way you did when you were in your 30s? Same sandwich meat? Same fried food? Same skinless chicken breast that you were told was good for your heart? If so, I want you to stop with me. Because after 60, your body isn't the same. Your digestive enzymes are slower. Your detoxification system is less efficient. And what you eat or don't eat has a bigger impact than ever. I'm Dr. Jarek. And if you've ever looked down at your plate and thought, am I still eating the things I like? This video is for you. Before we dive in, leave a comment below. What meat do you eat most often during the week? I read all the posts, and this channel exists to serve your real needs, not just give you general advice. And if you're here not just to get advice, but to find clarity, science, and truth that respects your lived experience, subscribe to Dr. Jarek. This space is for you. Let me be clear, I'm not here to scare you or deprive you of the foods you love, but I am here to give you a new perspective. Because some meats are secretly increasing your risk of inflammation, muscle loss, high blood pressure, and even dementia. And others often overlooked can reverse that damage, restoring the strength and energy you thought you'd lost forever. It's not about going vegan. It's about knowing which meats are worth keeping and which are robbing you of your vitality, one bite at a time. In this video, I'll walk you through two of the most dangerous meat-eating habits that most seniors still indulge in, and the surprising reasons why they're bad for your heart, kidneys, and brain. Then we'll flip the script. I'll show you two powerful meats that hardly anyone talks about, but science has shown can boost your memory, support bone strength, and keep your arteries clear. Some of these may shock you. Others may confirm what your body has been trying to tell you all along. Stick with me, because by the end of this video, you'll not only know what to eat, but you'll understand why it's more important than ever. You see, the danger isn't in the meat itself. It's in what's done to it. Let's break it down. Processed meat is pumped with nitrates. Nitrites, preservatives, phosphates, and in some cases, added sugar and coloring. These chemicals aren't just there for flavor or appearance. They're there to extend shelf life, but in your body, they do much worse. When heated or digested, nitrates and nitrites can be converted into nitrosamines compounds that have been shown to increase the risk of colon cancer, kidney stress, and blood vessel damage. In younger bodies, that risk may be reduced. But after age 60, your defenses are weaker, your kidneys filter more slowly, your detoxification system isn't what it used to be. In fact, a study from the NIH followed more than 18,000 older adults and found that eating just 2 servings of processed sausage or deli meat per week increased the risk of colon cancer by 22% and kidney failure by 16%. That's not theory. That's real, measurable damage. But here's what makes it worse. It's subtle. No symptoms for months, no warning signs, until your test comes up bright or your doctor calls you back. And it's not just cancer or kidney disease. Processed meats are salt bombs. Deli meats are typically 4 to 5 times more sodium than fresh. Cooked meats. The sodium raises blood pressure, puts a strain on the heart, and contributes to water retention. Swollen ankles, puffy face, that trimmed waist feeling. It's often not just age, it's sodium. Let me introduce you to someone. Her name is Margaret, 67 from Illinois. She is a retired teacher who lives on ham sandwiches. It was an easy, familiar, no-cook lunch. Until one day, her daughter noticed swelling in her ankles and Margaret had trouble remembering names on the phone. She ignored it. But after a routine checkup, her kidney function had declined dramatically. Her doctor asked her just one question. Do you eat a lot of packaged meat? That's when it all became clear. She swapped the deli ham for fresh slices of turkey that she roasted at home. Within 3 months, her blood pressure dropped, her energy returned, and her mental fog began to lift. This is not an isolated story, it's a pattern. The truth is, many seniors unknowingly eat 4 to 6 servings of processed meat a week just out of habit, and every slice adds up. You're not just eating meat, you're consuming a complex cocktail of chemicals that your body was never designed to process at this stage of life. Here's the change. Instead of reaching for pre-packaged meat, grill your own. Grill a chicken breast or turkey leg, slice it, and put it away. You'll save money. Reduce your chemical intake and nourish your body with real protein, not artificial substitutes. Because after 60, convenience should never come at the expense of your brain, kidneys, or heart. Choose simplicity, choose clarity, and above all, choose meats that heal, not harm. Let's talk about a surprise skinless chicken breast. For years, it's been touted as the healthiest meat. Low in fat, high in protein, lean, and clean. But for seniors, especially those over 60, that reputation comes with consequences that no one warns you about. Here's the irony: chicken breast is so lean. It can actually deprive seniors of the nutrients they need most. You see, after age 60, your body doesn't absorb fat-soluble vitamins like D, E, and K as efficiently. These vitamins are important for bone health, inflammation control, and brain function. But without enough healthy fats in your diet, these nutrients go unused. When you just eat skinless chicken breast grilled, dry, flavorless, you get protein. Right. But you're also setting yourself up for low energy, poor nutrient absorption, and even fluctuating blood sugar. No one tells seniors this. Now let's dig deeper. Chicken from factory farms, especially breast meat, is often high in residue from antibiotic use and hormone-like compounds in the feed. And here's something that's rarely discussed: muscle loss or atrophy. Seniors who rely heavily on lean chicken without alternating nutrient-rich protein are more likely to lose muscle, even when eating enough protein. Why? Because skinless chicken lacks zinc, vitamin B12 omega-3s, and collagen, the exact building blocks your muscles and joints need. In a 2018 study published in the American Journal of Clinical Nutrition, older adults who ate skinless chicken breast 5 or more times a week had a 16% higher rate of muscle loss and weakness than those who added more variety, dark meat, or small amounts of fat to their diets. It's not the chicken, it's the balance. So what's the solution? Don't be afraid of fat. Embrace healthy versions, choose organic or free-range chicken, and occasionally add the skin, especially if cooked in an anti-inflammatory oil like olive oil. Switch up the thighs, drumsticks, or whole cuts of meat, not just breasts. Your body after 60 isn't looking for austerity. It's looking for nourishment, rich, digestible, complete nutrition, because when it comes to meat, low fat doesn't always mean healthier. Balance is the real goal. What if one small food could restore strength to your bones, lower inflammation in your joints, and sharpen your memory all at once? Let's start with the science. Sardines are one of the most nutrient-dense meats on the planet. In a single serving, they deliver highly absorbable calcium, omega-3 fatty acids, vitamin D, selenium, and complete protein. That's a rare combination, especially for aging bodies. And it's not theory. A 2022 study in the Journal of Nutrition, Health, and Aging tracked older adults who ate sardines twice a week for 12 weeks. The results were striking: a 29% improvement in bone density and a 32% drop in triglyceride levels, key factors in preventing fractures and heart disease. You see, after 60, your bones naturally begin to lose mass. Your arteries stiffen, your memory may slow. Sardines address all three because they aren't just protein. They're medicine packed into a tiny, affordable fish. Why the bones and skin? Because that's where the real value hides. Sardine bones are soft and fully edible, giving you calcium in a natural, digestible form. The skin contains collagen and vitamin D, two nutrients critical for joint lubrication and immune support. Why sardines over salmon or tuna? Because sardines are small and low on the food chain. They don't accumulate mercury, microplastics, or heavy metals like larger fish. They're also more sustainable, more affordable, and often come ready to eat. No cooking required. But here's the best part. Sardines aren't just good for your body, they're good for your brain. The omega-3s in sardines, especially DHA, are known to reduce brain inflammation, protect memory pathways, and even help fight depression and mental fog. That matters deeply after 60, when clarity and cognition become quality of life essentials. So how do you eat them? Choose sardines packed in extra virgin olive oil, not soy or seed oil. Keep the bones and skin intact for maximum benefit. Serve them on toast, mix into a salad, or toss with avocado and herbs. Add lemon or mustard if the flavor feels bold. Your taste buds adapt quickly. Don't let the size fool you, but sardines are a heavyweight in senior health. They offer what most meats can't: real nourishment that protects your bones, mind, and heart in just a few ounces. A couple times a week. Forget fancy packaging and marketing claims, but if you want to age with strength, sardines deserve a spot on your plate. There's one meat so powerful, it's been called nature's multivitamin, and yet most people, even seniors who care deeply about their health, completely overlook it. I'm talking about grass-fed beef liver. Yes, liver. It might not be glamorous. It might remind you of dinners from decades ago. But make no mistake, this humble organ meat delivers more concentrated nutrition per ounce than almost any other food on earth. Let's start with the essentials. Just 100 grams of beef liver gives you over 1,000% of your daily vitamin A, nearly every B vitamin, especially B12, high levels of absorbable iron, hema iron, copper, zinc, choline, selenium, and a rare enzyme called CoQ10, which fuels cellular energy production. Now think about what many seniors struggle with: fatigue, brain fog, anemia, brittle nails, slow healing. Liver supports every one of these areas rapidly. In fact, a 2023 clinical trial published in Nutrients gave seniors just 2 servings of grass-fed beef liver per week. After 10 weeks, participants saw a 44% increase in energy, 37% better memory scores, and improved blood counts. No new medications, just liver. So why don't more people eat it? Mainly because of the taste or outdated fears about toxicity. But here's the truth. Liver is safe when sourced right and eaten in moderation. It doesn't store toxins, it filters them. And when you choose grass-fed, pasture-raised beef, you're getting liver rich in nutrients without the hormone or antibiotic residue found in conventional cuts. You don't need to eat liver every day. Just once or twice a week can transform your nutrient status. Here's how to do it right. Buy grass-fed beef liver, frozen or fresh. Soak it in lemon water or milk for 30 minutes to mellow the taste. Slice thin. Sauté with garlic, onions, rosemary. Don't overcook, keep it tender and moist. Combine with leafy greens or citrus to boost iron absorption. And if the texture still feels difficult, try blending small amounts into meatballs, chili, or soups. You'll get the benefits without the boldness. Beef liver is more than just food, it's fuel. It repairs, it strengthens, it protects. And for seniors seeking clarity, stamina, and resilience, it may be the single most efficient way to get there. So while the world fixates on powders and pills, you now know the truth sometimes. The most advanced nutrition comes from the oldest traditions. Before we close, here's your quick summary to make things easy at the grocery store. 4 meats to limit or avoid after 60. Processed deli meats, ham, turkey slices, cold cuts loaded with sodium, nitrates, skinless chicken breast factory farmed, too lean, lacks healthy fats and nutrients. Pork sausage conventional, rich in nitrosamines and saturated fat. Deep-fried chicken fast food contains oxidized oils and inflammatory compounds. 4 meats that heal and rebuild. Sardines with bones and skin support bone density, heart health, and memory. Grass-fed beef liver that boosts energy, iron, B12 and cell function. Pasture-raised duck, rich in iron. Selenium. Omega-3 is great for brain and joints. Grass-fed lamb nourishes muscles, joints, and immunity with natural fats. Print it. Post it. Bring it with you when you shop. Because food isn't just fuel, it's your front line of defense. These aren't trends. They're timeless truths, backed by science and made for real lives. I want to tell you this, it's not too late. Even small changes, swapping one meat for another, trying one new preparation each week, can have powerful ripple effects. More energy, clearer thinking, less inflammation, fewer pills. And that's why this channel exists. If you found value in today's journey, subscribe to Dr. Jarek so you never miss another truth that could change your health. Every week, we dig deeper not with fear, but with wisdom, care, and clarity.